Hey there, and thank you for joining me on the Retro Game Couch. Today I want to talk about the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have this one and I have this one which is really cool. It says Spanish version. I don't know why, but it does. Really cool. But this is my NES, which I picked up for 10 euros on a flea market way back when. But I don't really play on my NES, and that is because 7 out of 10 times when I insert a game, I get the red blinking LED, and it just doesn't work, which is annoying. So you start wiggling around the cartridge, blow inside the cartridge, and it won't work. That makes playing on my NES a real drag, but I might have a fix, and the fix is inside this little box. So let's go. Let me show you what happens when I try to play a game on my NES. Yep, it gives me the red blinking LED. Now usually this is when I start wiggling around the cartridge a bit, trying to make a better connection. And in this case, it doesn't help. So then usually I go to my last resort, and we all do this. We blow inside the cartridge, and in this case it didn't help. So let's try a more permanent fix. For this fix we need our broken NES, a Phillips head screwdriver, and well, the blinking LED win mod. Inside the box we find a new loading tray, which facilitates the new way of loading cartridges, a few cool stickers, and this PCB. And it also comes with this super easy 8-step manual. Let's open up the NES by removing the 6 screws from the bottom. Then we can gently separate the bottom and top half. Now we remove the screws from the RF shield. After which we can take the RF shield off. We need to remove these 6 screws to remove the old cartridge tray. And then we can gently wiggle it out. Next we need to remove these 2 screws. So we can lift up the main board enough to remove the 72-pin connector. Now the system is open and exposed. It makes sense to clean the contacts on the main board, so we have a perfect connection on our new 72-pin connector. I'm using cleaning alcohol and some ear cottons. And as you can see, a fair amount of gunk came off. Okay, it's time to insert the new 72-pin connector. The new cartridge tray slides over the new PCB we just inserted. Making sure the 72-pin connector can't go anywhere. Now it's time for reassembly. As you can see, the new tray only needs 4 screws. You don't need the 2 longer screws. Let's put the RF shield back on. Insert all the screws. Then lastly, the two screws that hold the main board in. And screw the system back together with the 6 screws on the bottom. And there we go, a fixed NES. And this is how the new mechanism works. You insert the cartridge. You no longer have to push it down. You turn on the console. And it just works. Taking the game out is a little bit different as well, because it's a quite firm fit. You need to hold the console down with one hand and pull the game out with your other. So my NES is finally fixed using blinking LED win, which solves all the problems of the front loader system. Really awesome. It also makes your NES region free. I'll be using this a lot more from now on. Really cool mod. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on the Retro Game Couch.